Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. A lot of people think that mixed signals is a form of confusion when it's really not. Life could be easy and complicated at the same time. Life is easy because people will tell you how they feel about you. You just have to catch it. You just have to have the amount of savvy to know when people don't really like you. For an example, if somebody really respects you and you have an issue with them, they're not gonna, or they have an issue with you, they're not gonna go on social media and put you on blast about it. They're gonna inbox you or call you to hash things out. When people have respect for you, they're gonna treat you a lot differently from people who they don't have respect for. You understand me? So when people have respect for you, they don't put you on a pedestal, but they're gonna think twice about humiliating you. They're gonna give you an opportunity to speak your piece, to say what's on your mind, or give you an opportunity to clear an understanding or a misunderstanding to bring forth understanding. You understand me? But if people don't have respect for you, they're gonna put you on blast. They, without even a word that's spoken, you might have done something that wasn't intentionally done to bring harm to somebody or bring malice. But because they don't have respect for you, they're going to use that opportunity to embarrass and humiliate you because they did not have any respect for you, even though you may consider this person your friend. So once again, life is easy and complicated at the same time. You may say it's complicated because you're thinking, okay, why is this person putting me on blast when I thought this person was my friend, or when I thought this person was cool with me? But it's easy because, friendship is an action word. Friend is an action word. People got to show you. Just because I see you on occasion or we run in the same circles, that doesn't mean that you're my friend. We're just cool. We're just associates. But people will show you how they really think about you in the midst of a smaller disagreement. People would expose their true feelings about you during a minor misunderstanding. It doesn't have to be major. It doesn't have to be life-changing. People will expose their true feelings about you at the first sign of a disagreement. When people have respect for you, they're not going to damage your reputation. They have too much respect for you. But if people don't have respect for you and they think that this person is your friend, then they're going to do everything in their power to destroy you, which exposes their true feelings about you. And I said all that to say, when people send mixed signals, whether it's a relationship or friendship, whether it's, any other case, it doesn't matter the situation or circumstance, because mixed signals is pretty much universal. When people send mixed signals, that really means that they're not all in. You understand me? Like, let's say, let's use this mixed signals when it comes to relationships, or you find somebody attractive and you dating somebody. If that person gives you mixed signals, then that person is not all in to be with you. That person is still on the fence, or that person want to drag you along because you're convenience to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not all in with you, because it's kind of like when you were a child. When you wanted that toy, you begged your parents to give you that toy. You cried about it. You pestered them. You badgered them. You berated. It's like you kicked and screamed to get that toy. Why? Because you know what you wanted. You understand me? And children and adults, they're kind of similar. When you really want something, you're going to go out and get it. No ands, ifs, buts, ors about it. You know what you want. It's like before I went to college, my sister's homegirl told me to let the girls come after me instead of me chasing after them. Why? Because if they really wanted you, they will let you know, whether directly or indirectly. Whether directly, if they come to me and tell me that they want me, they're going to let me know. Or indirectly, if they drop clues, like they may, flirt with me, or they may pick on me, on some elementary school type shit. Like when you really pick on somebody, that really is like sexual tension in the air, or they really find you attractive. They just don't know how to express that, or they just don't want to be rejected by you if they're straightforward about how they feel about you. So there's no such thing as mixed signals. It's mixed signals because they really don't want you. If people really want you, they're going to let you know, and they're going to show you by any means necessary, by hook or by crook. So if you think that somebody's on a fence, they're not really on the fence. They just don't want you. They just don't want to be around you. And that capacity, they may, in a deeper level rather, they may enjoy your company. You may bring value into their life, but they don't see you as a helpmate. They don't see you as a soulmate. They don't see you as somebody who they want to be with in the long run. You understand me? So you may be confused about mixed signals, but like I said before, life is not easy, but it's also not complicated. It's not easy because you think that this person is showing mixed signals because, okay, maybe they'll come around to it. I just want to give this person time to think. They just going through it. They just, trying to get out their kinks, this, that, and the third. But you're making it complicated. You're making it complicated because you're thinking for that person. But if you really see the situation, if you remove your feelings from the situation and look at the situation objectively and see it for what it is, then you will know that life is easy. It went from being complicated to something that's easy. It's easy because if you look at something for face value, you know this person doesn't want to be with you because this person is not giving you the same energy that you're giving them. So you're not sending mixed signals because you know what you want. But if this person is sending you mixed signals and they're on offense, then a maybe is really a no. And when you see a maybe as a no, then life will go from complicated to simple. Because you know that it's when people tap into their inner childhood, adults rather, they will go after what they want by any means necessary. They'll go through like storms and high waters. They'll go through hell and gasoline drawers just to get with you. It doesn't matter. They'll lose their life trying to get with you. It's like, it doesn't even matter. That's why you see a lot of dudes or a lot of women, they may be on the fence about getting married, or they may be on the fence about being in a relationship. But when they find, or even having a child, a lot of people may say, oh, I don't want kids. I don't want to get married. I don't want to be in a relationship. Or I'm not ready for a relationship. I just want to take a break. But the minute that they come across somebody who they really want to be with, all that, jibber jabber about not wanting to do something goes out the window. You feel me? And, ladies and gentlemen, when you realize this, when you realize this thought, this train of thought that, there's an exception for every rule. Just like how that chick who go to swing parties, she may say shit like, I don't play at swing parties. I just come to voyeur. I just come to hang out. I just come to network. Shit. Listen, I've seen chicks who go to parties like their Mother Teresa, and when they see the dude who they like, or even the chick who they like, when they see the person who they really, really like, who they really, 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 really like, all that shit, all that I don't play at swing parties go out the fucking window. You know what I'm saying? It's like they go from Mother Teresa to Mary Magdalene. You understand me? So always remember there's an exception to the rule. And you have to ask yourself or tell yourself that if this person is on the fence and if this person is giving me mixed signals, then maybe I'm the rule and not the exception. Because if you really were the exception, then that person will be all in. No second guessing. All in because you know that person is matching your energy. You understand me? The person, you're planning the future together. You feel me? Like that person can't spend a day while speaking to you. That person wants to be around you. That person is quick to introduce you to his homeboys, his family, his friends, or her homegirls, her family or friends. They're all in. Without a shadow of a doubt that person wants to be with you because that person is reciprocating the energy. You understand me? So this person is all in when me becomes we, and mine becomes ours. It's ours. This is oral situation. This is not your situation. This is not my situation. This is us. That me become we, that I becomes us. You understand me? So it's the language changes, and your person will consult with you first before they make a move. You understand me? So like I said, that me becomes we, that mine becomes ours, and that I becomes we. So the language changes along with the actions. So not only they will speak what they want into existence, but they will also show you. And just like how friend is an action word, and friendship, it may describe a situation, is the same thing as, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband and wife, or a significant other. It's an action, because they're going to show you how they really think about you. And that thought is going to manifest itself through words and through action. And once that person reciprocates the energy that you give them, then it's like you don't have to second guess yourself, because that person is all in. That person is doing everything in their power to show you that they want to be with you. They may do things that they never thought that they would do, because they so used to being by themselves or just doing a thing. And they change their mentality, because now they're thinking about you before they make a move. They're going to consult with you. They're going to think about you before they even think about themselves, because they know that when you're happy, the situation is going to be happy, because they're happy about being with you. When they're going to be your crutch. When they see you down, they're going to do everything in their power to bring you up, because they know that you're going to do the same. And once again, it's reciprocation. That's the word of the day, reciprocation. The word of the day is reciprocation. So when you think that somebody is showing mixed signals, then that means that that person is not reciprocating the energy. Because if somebody really want to be with you and they really want to talk with you, they want to talk to you, then they're going to let you know. They're going to hit you up first. You're not going to hit them up all the time. They're going to text you, call you, inbox you, DM you, or whatever the case may be. They're going to reciprocate the feeling, so they can know that they're not playing games, that they don't want to waste your time, because they don't want their time wasted. They're all in, baby. They're all in 100%. Not 99.9999%. It's 100%. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Sun, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com, and check out my ebook, Fuck. That's Fuck. Fuck. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. You dig? And on that note, until next time, peace.